In fact, people who walk regularly show slower cognitive aging, improved memory, and higher resilience to neuroinflammation, which causes brain breakdown, dementia, Alzheimer's. So the thing that I'm getting at is if you want better focus, you want more emotional control, you want deeper creativity, and you want to protect against age-related either mental decline or physical body decline, don't underestimate walking. It's a neurological super tool just hidden in plain sight, which moves us to longevity. Walking and hitting that 10,000 steps a day, it benefits your metabolism, your brain, your cardiovascular health. But let's zoom out and look at the big picture then. What does this daily habit of walking actually mean for your lifespan? And I'm not just talking about how you live, but really how well you live. Let's really unpack this, because what does the research say? One of the most impressive studies on the topic of walking that was published in the Journal of Medicine Open Network in 2021. It followed over 2,000 adults for more than a decade. And the researchers found something remarkable. People who walked at least 7,000 steps per day had a 50 to 70% lower risk of all-cause mortality compared to those who walked fewer than 5,000 steps. And it wasn't about pace. This wasn't exercise. It was total daily steps, movement throughout the day. So yes, there's a strong correlation between higher step counts and a longer life. And that's just part of the story. Because longevity isn't just about adding those years to your life. It's about adding quality life to your years. If you want to keep doing the things that you love in your 60s, 70s, 80s, and beyond, whether that's hiking, playing with grandkids, gardening, or just living independently, walking is foundational. Because walking preserves that neuromuscular coordination, which reduces falls. That's why we have balance classes, strength training programs. We're trying to preserve that neuromuscular coordination. It maintains your lower body strength, which is key for balance, which is key for preventing age-related decline. It keeps your joint range of motion intact. It lubricates the tissues with more synovial fluid. It activates the vestibular system, your spatial awareness, your balance, which tends to decline with age. Overall, just consistent walking keeps you capable. It slows down the typical degradation of movement, reaction time, coordination, independence. It slows it all down as we age. Because one of the most leading causes of longevity, one of the biggest longevity killers and causes really that frailty in older adults is sarcopenia. That's that age-related loss of muscle mass. I talked with some of you just this week about muscle loss. And one of the leading causes of chronic disease is inflammation. Well, walking addresses both, because regular daily steps stimulate the slow twitch muscle fibers. This helps maintain lean tissue and improves your mitochondrial density. Walking also reduces low-grade systemic inflammation. It brings it down. And that's been linked from everything from Alzheimer's to cardiovascular disease to autoimmune dysfunction. So by keeping inflammation low and mobility high, this is extending your functional lifespan. This is your ability to live, to move, and really thrive well into your later decades. But let's not forget that the best predictor of long-term brain health is blood flow, because daily walking ensures consistent delivery of oxygen and nutrients to the brain. In essence, it's neuroprotective. Studies have shown that regular walkers score higher on memory and attention tests. They have less age-related brain atrophy. They have slower rates of cognitive decline. And most importantly, they report a greater quality of life because they maintain their function. So here's the simple math for you when it comes to health span. And here's where a mindset shift should happen. Think of walking 10,000 steps a day as a daily deposit into your health span savings account. Every time you move your body, you're improving your mitochondrial function, you're lowering your risk of disease, you're enhancing your cognitive reserve, you're preserving your independence, you're protecting your most precious resource, time.